There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Beverly in at the point. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. And it's Chris in at the 5. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Beverly wide open. Off target with his 3. Here's Golden State now. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Thompson with the bucket.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Beverly against Curry. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. There's the 3. Chris with the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's concerned about Klay Thompson's defensive abilities. Coach said Klay can take your best scorer out of the game. We have to make him switch off using motion, screens, whatever it takes. So we can expect creative offensive sets from them tonight, Kevin. Have a great game.
Thank you, David. Now here's Beverly after the miss from Klay Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And the basket by Curry.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. To the middle. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
Outside Curry. And he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Morris from past the arc. Drills it from outside.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
And Bones, he stands just 6'1", but Patrick Beverly rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverly is going to be right in your jock for every minute that you're going to be competing against him. And Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
He's such a natural shooter. That was Thompson's calling card coming out of Washington State as a Cougar, and he's added to his game now. Always one of the premier 2 guards that steps on the floor for any NBA season.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Beverly. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the pass to Leonard. Over Wiggins. That one wide left.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Fires the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's Beverly. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry, and Leonard gets it to go.
Now, the offense sort of works itself out to a lot of mid-range shots, and Kawhi getting dangerous from that spot.
Thompson in the corner. And he gets it to go.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time, Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
Passes it to Leonard. Over Wiggins. Again, Leonard missing. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson looking for an opening. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, Paul George can get very shifty even with that kind of frame, and he fights his way through the contact.
Thompson outside. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 8. The feed now to George. Banked in off the glass. George has got his second bucket.
Well, you'd like to push Paul George out of the paint if possible. Goes into his bag of tricks to score that time.
Curry outside. Good on the triple.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Beverly. AT that time from Curry.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Kicks to Leonard. Pass to Beverly. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And you can't play too far off of Patrick Beverly, or this can happen.
Curry passes it to Chris. He dishes it to Wiggins. Beverly against Curry. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Pascal's checked in. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Thompson against George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Lou Williams is checked in for Patrick Beverly. And so Thompson nails both of them. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Williams. Puts it up. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Sometimes you just have to assume it's going in. Williams is this dangerous of a shooter.
Curry against Williams. And the basket by Pascal.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Leonard looking around. Back to Harrell. And it's good. 2 points.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
Warriors leading by 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 14.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Leonard. Outside Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Wiggins dishes to Green. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good.
A lot of talk surrounding Draymond Green between the coaches and the teammates is the fact that he's the emotional leader of this team. Now, sometimes that's in accord with what you do, and sometimes it keeps you a little off balance, but no doubt Draymond Green is the spark for this ball club.
Man, they are just living at the line.
So, for the Clippers, Green, he's checked in for Morris. Landry Shamet comes in for Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Paul George. Green against Pascal. Poole, the pass to Curry. The long distance 3 is buried. 17 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
For 3, Williams. Warriors with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Shamet. To the paint to halt the run, and Williams with the layup.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
It's Curry outside. They get it back. Green. And the rejection by Harrell. Curry against Jackson. Three-pointer. And the 3 ball is good.
The improved touch of Jackson, especially from range, now making him a multi-dimensional threat.
Curry against Jackson. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 19 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
From outside the arc, score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Williams with the ball.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Toscano. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Green. Clippers trail by 15. Jackson misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Curry. Williams with the steal. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Jackson passes to Green, and Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And here are the Clippers now. 17-point game. Now Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Smailagic is checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Williams. Poole, the pass to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
.55 seconds left in the first. Down low, and it's Green slamming it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers, trailing by 17. Harrell finds Williams. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Williams has got 6.
Lou Williams is so patient about getting to spots on the floor where he knows he can score from. He becomes a master of the mid-range.
Curry against Jackson. Now here's Curry. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
I realized how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor and knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
We've got Looney, and it's Smailagic in at the four-man position. That's the Warriors' 5. Inside. Here's Smailagic. The pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Chris, he's checked in for Looney. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. Clippers trail by 16. Beverly looking around. Pass to Zubac. Back to Beverly. Green breaking loose.
Well, how about Patrick Beverly showing you at a point guard he can still get up?
The Warriors shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. No coverage that time. Curry's got 31.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Jackson. He has 5. Zubac kicks to Beverly. Drills the three-pointer. Beverly's got 8.
Now this is huge. If Beverly's out there and is behind the arc knocking him down, the offense is going to crank up.
Pass to Toscano. Chris up top. Zubac defending. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Jackson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Green breaking loose. Zubac no good. Warriors leading by 14. To the inside. Toscano. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
Here's Chris after the basket by Los Angeles. Curry passes to Smailagic. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Jrue Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Curry. And then for the Clippers, Morris is checked in for Green. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Landry Shamet. And George is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Beverly. He's got 10. Outside, George. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wiggins against Beverly. Poked away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Out to Chris. Wiggins against Beverly. The jump hook. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Clippers trail by 16. Outside Leonard. Over Thompson. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Poole. 8 points for him. Thompson from long range. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected. A consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Leonard. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now George. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Second shot opportunity, and George finishes inside. George has got 6.
Well, positioning is one thing, but having the go-go gadget arms that Paul George has to get that rebound helps out a lot.
Here's Chris. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 17. Beverly the pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Kicks it to Wiggins. Thompson for the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Beverly dishes to George. Leonard with the ball. Looking to end his cold spell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And in a player empowerment era, no greater power move than Kawhi Leonard's last year. Fresh off a Finals MVP with the Raptors, he signed with his hometown Clippers and compelled a trade for Paul George.
Think about that 14-month run where Kawhi Leonard made his way to Toronto, a team that was on the cusp for many seasons, goes there, wins the MVP and the championship for the Raptors, and then ends up in his hometown of Los Angeles to try to do the same for the Clippers. Now that's getting it done and writing your own story. Well, the wingspan and the timing that Kawhi Leonard has is really remarkable. He utilizes those strengths to dominate both ends of an NBA floor.
Now here's Wiggins. Pascal finds Chris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Marquise Chris getting more and more used to using his body on the inside and dealing with the contact.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Both shots good from the stripe.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Inside and stolen by Wiggins. On the wing, Green. Zubac's defending. Here's Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Pascal's got 5 points so far.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The drive by Thompson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, tough to knock Klay Thompson with that wide base off balance. Even when he gets hit, he maintained control on that play.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Chris. And then for the Clippers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Leonard against Wiggins. The three from George. The Warriors pull it in. The drive by Thompson took him no time at all on that one. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That just can't happen. Klay Thompson, one of the better offensive players in the league, and the defense loses sight of him.
And the Clippers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Here's Harrell on the wing, Williams. And there's the pass to Leonard. Over Wiggins. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Leonard's got 9.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Curry. Great D that time from Leonard. And it's Williams with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Curry against Williams. Curry passes to Green, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Leonard kicks to Williams. No good with the triple. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
Outside Leonard. Outside Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And he comes up with the deuce. Williams has got 8 points.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
Outside, Green. To the middle, here's Thompson. The shot comes out. George with the defensive effort. And Los Angeles guys shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
On its way from Curry for 2, and that one hits back iron. The Clippers really having a tough go here. On the wing, George. He's covered by Thompson. And George kicks to Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 11 points for Leonard.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Pass to Wiggins. Passes it to Thompson.
Come to me, come to me.
And the rejection by Harrell. It's Curry outside. Excellent D there from Williams.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Morris inside, defended by Pascal.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed, and they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Williams looking around. To the paint, here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Pass to Pascal. On the wing, Thompson. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 22.
Now Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets, and something he's been doing all night.
Now the pass to Leonard. Over Wiggins. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's 13 points for Kawhi Leonard.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Thompson outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's George. Lays it up off the glass. George has got 8 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now Curry. 3 seconds left. He squares up and sinks it. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's a nice touch from the veteran guard. Curry has a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 30 points, 12 assists, and 4 blocks. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we're seeing what makes Steph Curry special. He's not beating you with size or playing above the rim. He's dissecting you and your defense with skill and creativity.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them. But I point to their weak inside defense. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Marcus Morris is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Beverly in at the point guard.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Leonard. That one doesn't go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Wiggins. And another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Leonard. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 16.
This offense just looks so different when Kawhi Leonard is on the floor and when he's knocking down shots like this.
Curry pass to Chris, and Chris throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's George. Got a hand on it.
Well, Chris rises up, and is he playing volleyball? He just spiked that one away.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Curry against Beverly. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Leonard. Over Wiggins. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
That's good from Green. And the Clippers making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Both good from the line that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Beverly dishes to Morris. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Green's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
And after some time over in France and the G League, JaMychal Green catching on as a steady NBA veteran.
In Memphis, the Grizzlies played him over Zach Randolph for some time. He's a guy that just keeps working and has found a niche now as his three-point shot has found more consistency in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Thompson's got 24.
Just such efficient form there from Klay Thompson. The height, the release, great rotation, and a soft touch.
Leonard, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 18 points for Leonard.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Curry passes to Toscano. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. Off target from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 44.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Zubac kicks to Shamet. Outside Leonard. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Zubac. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Zubac has got 6 in the quarter.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Beverly. 10 points for him. It's deflected. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
Clippers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Poole. His three-pointers off the mark. The Clippers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Jackson passes to Green. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green. Here's Poole. 8 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Over Beverly. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 5 now.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 8. It's deflected, but they get it back. And that one is good from Zubac.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wiggins outside. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
On the wing, Wiggins. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the rebound for Los Angeles. They've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. The pass to Jackson. Bobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Now this is what his coaches like to see. Jackson making an effort to distribute the ball in that situation.
Here's Poole. He's got 8. Looney passes to Poole. The dish now to Wiggins. That one goes. Count it.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
And the Clippers call time here. So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. Dishes it to Harrell. He kicks it to Jackson. Williams against Wiggins. Williams gets the bucket.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Pass to Wiggins. Over Williams. Rebound by the Clippers. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now, here is Morris. 7 points in the game. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
He's such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 7. Curry on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 46 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Here's Smailagic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pascal, the pass to Curry. Here's Smailagic. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 18. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Curry. Williams dishes to Jackson. That's good from Williams, the assist by Jackson. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Wiggins outside. That 3 off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Inside, and it's denied. That's tipped. Williams with the steal. And they're on the break. And the wide open shot from Morris buries the corner 3. He's got 10.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Wiggins outside. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Harrell. 1:09 left to play here in the third. And that one's good. Shamet.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
George is checked in for Landry Shamet. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside, George. Floats it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Jackson against Curry. Shoots it up. Misses off the left iron.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Curry looking it over. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 13 points in the second half. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's George. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Eric Paschall out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
And the versatility of Paul George's game, elite defense and rebounding, steals and deflections.
And you think about Paul George moving to several teams, yet still having the impact on both ends of the floor. I think that is a telltale sign that you have an elite talent in Paul George.
They throw good, Paul George.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years. He's an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
Second free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 10. Wiggins with it. Williams picks him up. Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harrell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes to George. Back to Williams. Here's Harrell. Morris trying to free himself up. That one rolling around and rims out. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Curry. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. George passes to Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from George.
Paul George showing his offensive confidence right there, just letting that one go as soon as it touches his hands.
Here's Curry, and good! There's another.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Williams kicks to George. Here's Harrell. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by George. And another one!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And there's the pass to Harrell. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Morris right side. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Curry. With the floater, he lays it in. Curry's got 54 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
George against Green. Morris inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And when he's aggressive, watch out. Morris finishing through the contact, now going to the line to try and add one more.
So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
And Marcus Morris has raised some eyebrows in the last couple years, just being a much more efficient scorer.
Warriors leading by 7. Thompson outside. Kicks it to Green. Pass to Toscano. Curry outside. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. And last season, Marcus Morris is named one of the hottest on the trade market.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in Marcus Morris's offseason a year ago. A lot of contenders looking to add him to the roster. Handshake deal with the Spurs, switch to the Knicks, and then eventually traded to the Clippers. So grab your musical chair and try to find a seat. I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Shot on the wing. Here's Harrell, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Now here's Thompson over George. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
George against Thompson. Beverly for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 3. Curry with it. To the middle. Here's Chris. And Chris throws it down.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Beverly, the pass to Leonard. And it goes down 2 points. And that's 20 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Yep, that one goes.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Leonard. Now Beverly. Pass to Morris. 6 to shoot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Paul George.
Well, Paul George has definitely garnered some strength through the years now, and he's developed that over time in the offseason, being diligent with his work ethic and gets through contact on that play.
A 3 from Leonard. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Curry, no good. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Leonard has it in the corner. Down low. And Morris throws it down.
And the amount of confidence Morris is feeling right now, everything looks right. Just an awesome scoring display from him.
And now here's Chris. Outside Green. To the inside. Thompson. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 28.
And Clay can be a matchup problem at the 2-guard spot with that kind of size. He can score over the top of defenders on the interior.
Beverly, the pass to Leonard. And the shot is good. That's now 22 points for Kawhi Leonard.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Timeout called the Warriors. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Chris. Curry on the wing. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And the first one at the line is good.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. I mean, he recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back, and just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 3. It's George on the wing, covered by Chris. Fades. No good from Zubac.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Chris gets the bucket.
Well, Marquise Chris, you got to remember, 240 pounds, so scoring through contact is possible.
There's the pass to Leonard. Over Wiggins. Green with the block. Wiggins right side. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Beverly. Here's Leonard. Zubac with it. Now Green defending. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Morris.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
And Beverly kicks to Zubac. To the middle. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, he's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive night.
On its way from Curry for 2, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, keep it or dish it. Those are the decisions Paul George is trying to make, and he makes the right one there.
Beverly against Curry. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now, here is George. Shoots. Tries again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. The free throw drops for Zubac. Warriors leading by 6. Timeout called the Warriors.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Haskell finds Thompson. Left side Curry. This one for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 9.
A consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
Rebound by the Clippers. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. And George with the stuff.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
Warriors leading by 7. Now here's Curry. Buries it down low. Here's George. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Beverly. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Thompson with the bucket.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's George, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, Paul George just felt out the defense there, and because they weren't close, he could just pull up.
And here is Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.